You clicked on this video because you probably disappeared before, right? And there was a reason for that. You didn't just disappear just because, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna disappear, right? Like, you didn't have the intention of going to work on yourself, changing yourself. That wasn't the intention. You did it because you wanted to see if people actually cared if you left, if you disappeared, right? So, mainly me, the reason I disappeared was because, looking back on it, when I was a gamer, bro, I used to play video games every day. Actually, let me go back a little further. I was on a basketball team, and that basketball team played video games every single day. There was a specific group of 4 that played video games, right? And I wanted to join in because, bro, alright, I was on a basketball team. I was the worst one on the basketball team. This was back 6th, 7th grade. I was the worst one on the basketball team, right? You can imagine that. I didn't know how to shoot. I shot like this, bro. I couldn't dribble. So I really didn't have the respect of my teammates. You know, the people who played better, they tend to be the more charismatic people. The people that are cooler, they're like, oh, this guy knows how to, you know, like, he knew how to dribble, he knew how to shoot, he was the best player on the team. People like that, right? They had average skill base, even though we were in like 7th, 8th grade. I wasn't good. I wasn't good. No matter how much I practiced, I wasn't good. So, one thing I knew I was good at was video games. One thing I didn't know was that people really don't care if you're good or bad at the video game. I was thinking, you know, I'm good at Fortnite. Maybe they'll let me play. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. I can play. They say, oh yeah, sure. And then, you know, in Fortnite, they have the 3 out of 4. I saw 3 out of 4. They were playing squads, squads with 3 people, which was, at that time, it was pretty good, you know. But then, I messaged them on Instagram. I'm like, yo, can I join? And he says, yeah. I wait there for an hour and a half thinking they're gonna invite me, and I don't get an invite. And that feeling I got, bro, it just sucked. I'm like, and it's not the first time this happened, bro. This happened on IG too. I text, I say, yo, we lost, but hey, we'll get them next time. Or I tell them in person, there's barely any response. They're like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? And on IG, same thing, bro. I get left on scene. I say happy birthday to somebody, get left on scene. That's what made me want to disappear, right? That put me into this not self-improvement, bro. I just wanted to see if people cared, if they'd message me, right? That's why I disappeared. I disappeared because nobody responded to me. It felt like I was literally not there. Like, I texted something, nobody responded. So you can imagine how I felt. I imagine that same thing happened to you. I have a whole bunch of stories about this, bro. It was one time, you know, Fortnite, when Playground mode, I think Playground first came out. You know how, like, you could have as many people as you want on the servers, just you won't be able to see their names. I saw that there was 4 of them in a Playground server. And I'm like, yo, invite me. And they weren't inviting me. They just kept ignoring me. One of them left me on scene. And this made me develop this habit of spamming, bro. I started spamming, like, invite me. I know, now I'm realizing that, bro, I was so needy. I knew they weren't my friends at the time. I knew they weren't gonna treat me right. And I still kept spamming, like, bro, invite me, please. I was like so desperate just to play because I really didn't have a squad to play with. So being in that situation, it made me like, bro, what the heck am I doing? I'm just gonna disappear. And I wasn't thinking about it in a positive way. I was thinking, like, let me just disappear. I was thinking, you know what? If I disappear, maybe they'll care about me. Maybe they'll invite me. Maybe I'll actually get invited to a party, like a PlayStation party. I never partied, but maybe I get invited to go out with them sometime. I never got the invite. None of that ever happened. I'm there chilling. I'm here every day, weeks pass, I'm waiting for an invite. Like, yo, Nick, where you at? You wanna play? Never happened. So at that point, I'm like, what am I doing with my time? I'm not gonna be playing the game by myself. So I decided I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start getting better. I stopped playing basketball because of COVID. I gained weight at the time, and I just started working out. Got slimmer, got skinnier, getting muscle. Started looking better. I actually started a side hustle. It didn't make me much money, but still, I started a side hustle and made money. And I guess disappearing, that is why I did it. At first, it was just to get validation, see if people actually cared about me. Like my friends, not my family. Obviously, my family is always gonna care about me, specifically me, you know? I don't know about you guys. Some people may have difficult circumstances, but specifically me, my family really does care about me. My friends, I wanted them to care about me, but some of them don't. A couple of them did. They invite me. They're like, yo, we wanna play? Yeah. But like that specific time in my life, it was that F this event. You know, if you read The Millionaire Fastlane, he talks about the F this event. But in that sense, he's talking about business. He's talking about, all right, bro, I hate being broke. I want a freaking Lamborghini. That's what he talks about, the F this event. Like you could be in the rain and you're like, because your bike broke and your car is just not working, you can't pay for it, you can't fix it, you can't do anything. You're living in this little apartment. This is the examples he gave. And you're like, bro, I freaking hate my life. I hate what's going on, you know? I don't have money. I need money to fix this. That's the F this event, right? And it makes you realize, in the book, it makes you realize what exactly happens, right? Like what causes you to become rich or like work towards becoming rich. So in this case, this is what started or triggered my self-improvement. This is what triggered me to become a better version of myself. So if you're in that circumstance where like nobody's reading your messages and you're disappearing, and you gotta be honest with yourself, bro. You're disappearing because somebody left you unseen, or like you're being mistreated and you're hanging with the wrong people. And you want to disappear and see if they care about you. See it as a good thing, bro. Remove those people from your life and start improving. Because you don't want to be left with those negative people in your life. Once you become a millionaire, bro, I'm talking to you. Once you become a millionaire, they'll want to be your friends. And what are you going to do? You're going to reject them. Why? Because of how they treated you. You never forget what they did to you. Alright? You guys keep improving. Peace.